Just always. Alright, so we're back on the... Assuming every deck we play against is hyper creature aggro. You know, it's a green deck, so pretty favorable. Can just sort of do whatever I want. I can't interact with it. I'll get rid of it to Fury. And Black Source. And Jade Light. Oh, Naya. This is a Naya deck. Okay. So I should expect a little bit more interaction. I think I'm gonna Ritual Rejuvenation because I have 2 drops next turn. They pretty much got perfect mana. Can they do anything with it? Heroic Reinforcement. Right, this is an interesting list. Alright, so I think I'll Revitalize first. Give me more options of what to chart a course away. Yes. Really looking for Nova and Settle. So we have no Teferi Root Snare in this deck, which kind of sucks. I'm really excited to play this variant of Control with green next expansion, which I guess is pretty much Bant Nexus, but without the with more of a creature-based win condition. I guess I could put Karn in as well. This is such a straightforward matchup here. Yeah, we get Mystic Snake too, which is funny. Not much I can do with Mystic Snake though. Alright, they play this. Probably gonna flip it. Jeez. Alright, so this Settle's not gonna be super good here. Unless they swing all out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They do. Well, I'm just gonna cast this. Probably should have Lyra. Didn't even think about that. Cycle or Revitalize. Justify me not tapping out. It's a funny Mystic Snake too, isn't it? It's the same no, it's one extra green instead of a colorless. So I do have Cleansing Nova. When this dies I get 2 2/2s. Think I can beat that. Alright, I guess it paid off that I didn't Lyra. Looks like they have a March of the Multitude in their hand. Yeah, they have a March of the Multitude in their hand. Gotta keep that in mind. Actually, with that being said, they probably won't do anything this turn. Come on, hit a land. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna do anything there, bro. Be surprised if you did. Oh, okay, it has a Stifle. Oh, the split card? I don't think I've seen the split card, so... Yep, they just sorcery speed this March, which is kind of weird. Playing around counters, I guess? Instead of, oh, they have a Loxodon? I guess that makes more sense then. Still, they've seen Cleansing Nova. It's a little loose. Get to leave up Settle here. If they play the Shalai Angel, I'm just dead.
Right on, no time for a break.
Don't think I could beat it either way. So let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I haven't... What the... Draw X number of creatures? What the... Okay, so they refuel their... What's going on? This is cool. I think this is... If you can ever safely play Teferi, that's probably what you should do. So here... This is a good spot for us. Gotta put it stop my upkeep, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, so I can Nexus. Well, we might as well go all... Wait. Okay, yeah, no, this is still lethal. So they are playing around Settle. But they are not playing around Cleansing Nova. I guess they just accept that. Which is fair. Though I still would have marched on my end step instead. I don't think there's a reason to do that sorcerer speed. Because it plays around Cleansing Nova. It plays into counter spells, but I have not shown them any. Oh, I do have to worry about Banefire, don't I? Alright, so here's Nexus Fate. Banefire does kill me next turn, so it would have been nice to have some sort of Lyra or life gain chumbling about. I guess I could have Charted Course first, so maybe that was wrong to upkeep this Nexus. Yeah, that was probably wrong. It's usually not wrong to do it, but I think it might have been wrong this time. So it's really just Banefire that kills me.
We need to move quickly.
They have an entirely new hand of cards. Zatulpa's good. Oh, no it's not, because I die to everything ever. Okay. So I can play this and a Charted Course. Actually, with that being said, let me Charted Course first. Zatulpa's not very good here. Neither is this land. Get the hell out. If Zatulpa's not good in this matchup, I don't think Zatulpa's good anywhere. This is like the matchup you want it, and it doesn't look like it might be very good. Mainly because I'm just so low when I'm able to like cast it. It's just not gonna work out. Alright. So hopefully this Revitalize does something. It looks like another March for 2? Okay. So they probably have 4 marches. They're going to do one for 2. They also know I can't really counter it. I'll just die to heroic reinforcements, which they have shown us. I like their deck. So it's like Naya token doodles. Gate. So this is fine. I think we're still alive on board, so they have to do more. This Lyra may be huge. So, block 5. I go to 14, take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's Zatulpa dies to more things than Carnage Tyrant does. Yeah, that might be a reason to just... What the... Oh my. So they get a Might of the Masses... And, okay. Yep, I can settle after first strike damage, which I usually do. So there was the heroic reinforcements. So this is bad. They might just go all out, though.
Strength is our strength.
They didn't. Does this give trample? No. Does this give trample? Yes. They should have minused on the Aurelia to give it trample. And then Huatli'd it for like 80. Okay, they're all in. So they might just scoop here. Though, I mean, they might still think I'm dead to Banefire, which is funny. Like, very well could be. So, first strike. Do they have any first strike I gotta worry about? I don't think so, so let's do that. Yep, they weren't gonna bother playing around it. I can respect that. Alright, so this is not a control matchup, so our hyper anti-control sideboard is not very good here. They could have... Okay, so the fact that they didn't keep playing means we probably don't have to worry about Banefire, because they could have played that as an out, and they did not. They could have it in the sideboard. So, but even with all this being said, I don't think there's much I want to change either way. Can't counter it. I do like Stroke, but I think most of their strokeable targets aren't really what I'm in the market to worry about, because I do have so many board wipes. Okay, we don't like Zatulpa, so... I actually prefer Mission Briefing. It's just more board wipes. Don't care about Psychic Corrosion. They just scooped on the merit of me wiping their board, so they might not even play until I win. They might just scoop earlier. They could have Vivian Reed, which... Alright, let's see if we can beat a sideboard here without sideboarding ourselves or not. Still really happy with how our sideboard lines up. We have a pretty good game 1 against control and an amazing one against creature-based decks. And a seriously good game 2 and 3 against control. So winning game 1 against control's pretty good where I want to be. Although it's not the end of the world. So yeah, I like how this deck is set up. I feel like it's consistently favored across the whole spectrum. Okay, well, we got a Nova, some cantrips, and all the mana we could ever wish for. Actually, I could have took out Nexus. I always forget to take out Nexus. Like, do I really need Nexus to win the game? It's an absolutely dead card in my hand. I really should have took out Nexus. Well, if there's a game 3. What costs 1 red or 1 white? Oh, flower. Okay. Let's see if they have Jade Lights. They did get a forest, so they could have Jade Lights. Do I play my tap land? I don't think I do. I think I just chart a course while I can. Okay, I got my lands. Might even get rid of this ritual. I don't really want to. Don't want to get rid of lands, though. We know how my deck does not like to feed me lands. Is 4 life really worth 3 mana? No, I don't think so. I mean, it cycles, but... Nah. And I already have a play next turn. Really do not like getting rid of that, though. They have no turn 1, 2, or 3 play. That's crazy. Alright, well, chart a course here, make it look like we're looking for a land. Not much to get... Ooh, okay. Alright, so now we might be able to get rid of a land here. Well... Yeah, okay, yeah. I think I buy more time overall keeping these life gain spells. Definitely don't want to get rid of the Revitalize, because that's... fills my whole next turn. Ritual's a little clunky, but... not bad. Alright, so we're under really no pressure. Definitely gonna anticipate for, not this, but... Don't think I'm in the market for this ever. More lands are good. I already have one of these, and again, it's pretty clunky on 3. If I'm committing to a plains, I'm not committing to this river for a while. For Nova. But I think cycling this Revitalize is pretty good. How many lands did I bid? 1? Did I bid a... Yeah, okay. Surprisingly enough, in this deck, bidding your blue lands is better than the white ones. I'm not used to that. So what does Watley do? You draw a card every time you play a creature. He drew like 80 cards last game and it didn't matter, so that's not very scary. The minus is scary though. He gets a Might of the Masses, right? Yeah. Okay, I'll just take an effective, what, 1 here? Yeah. Do need double blue for mission briefing. Might wind up mattering. If my opponent applies this little pressure, might even mission briefing now for Charter Course. Well, let's see. I think I kind of like doing that. I can even mission briefing for Ritual. Let's just pass. At the worst, I can just mission briefing for Anticipate. Ooh, this is good for me. I'm kind of surprised they have Carnage Tyrant, although it does limit my options to kill it, or my ways of killing it. However, the ways I've shown to kill it work on their entire board at the same time. I don't think I mean, it's probably one of their best sideboard options regardless. It's not a bad card, any thin margin. Let's just dig like crazy. Oof. Didn't expect to like both cards. Don't think I'm going to go after Lyra next turn, so maybe I don't need to bother drawing it. Yeah, that's fine. And, like my top, so just cast this. Alright, this works out quite well. My afro's getting like heavier and heavier as this game goes on. Oh, just a windmill this Nova. So now we get to play this river, which feels nice. Opponent might minus this Watley, and then we're just on this like constantly resetting the board thing with Lyra and board wipes and what the hell is that? It's the Gaia's Cradle enchantment. What? How do you flip it? Feel a creature among them. If you control 4 or more creatures. Alright, so they're planning on going wide probably. Well, I guess they'd play this regardless. So let's play Lyra. They're leaving up something. It could be a March here, because they have 3. So it might be a March of the Multitude in their hand. Which means they can flip this thing, and they also like to sorcery speed their March. They don't have to worry about cleansing Nova for a while, because I wouldn't really play this Lyra if that was the case. So it's really just Shalai, which they really could have a Shalai in their deck. Okay. So now they have infinite mana and pretty much infinite cards. I like this deck. I wish I could make it. I just don't have any of the cards other than the lands. They might even have a Lyra of their own. They'll probably not. They have a... I can't put them on every card under the sun. Let's just cycle this now. Inform our decisions. Did I already play a land? I think I did. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. Alright, so... kind of hope they have an answer to Lyra. Or they go deeper into Nova because I have another Lyra. Guess the scariest card would be... Banefire. That's not a Banefire. Oh my god. Naya Aurelia, yeah. This is like Gaia Aurelia. Camaraderie. Oh man. Do I settle? It's not lethal, but it does put me low for... what's it called? Banefire. I go down to 18. Oof! 24? Still not lethal. But, I mean, so many things kill me if I don't settle. Alright. Do I play around Banefire? Will this ever get any more value than now? I don't think so. It also doesn't really play around Banefire because they still get lands. I really expect them to just... They pretty much have Omniscience. This does reset their Gaia's Cradle though. So they're off the Omniscience plan. They might not have Banefire. I guess they haven't had a chance to really use it yet, so that's not really true. Let's see what they discard. A flurry of lands. Oh, that was a bad draw. Alright, so... My turn's all quick. That's funny. I like this emblem. This is crazy. Alright, so that cycles. It's a May? Alright, so they don't just deck themselves with that. Okay, so now they're all 4/4 angels. What the hell is that? Whenever a creature you control becomes a target of a spell, draw a card. Okay. So let's hope they can't make another angel. Although I guess Lyra still beats 2 angels, doesn't she? Yeah. Drawn lands. Alright, well, I mean... The race is on here. It looks like they have another March, but I'm gonna make them have it. They do block, really. Huh. So it's a pump spell? What is this? Lightning strike? Shock? Double lightning strike? Did they forget this had first strike? Oh no, opponent. Not like this. No. Okay, they have another one. I guess it could have justified playing Lyra just for the sake of... Well, then they wouldn't have to cast the lightning strike, and it would still be in their hand. Alright, it takes a lot of them... A lot out of them to present lethal here. Kind of. I could have actually just Nova'd these enchantments. I didn't even think of that. That probably would have been good. Because it's not like they're going anywhere. Can they double up on this? No? Okay. So multiple copies of this don't stack. The fact that they have it means they probably have more, so blowing up their stuff isn't... And I can't really blow up the one pseudo-enchantment that's really just driving this home for me, for them. Alright, I think I can just Lyra here. Do nothing. Just a march? It shouldn't be doing it now. Am I dead to March? I think I am dead to March. Am I dead to March if I don't Nova? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 6 times 4 plus... Actually, I'm not quite dead to it. Lyra does still block. Oh. Why are they doing this now? I mean, they draw 8 cards. But... Alright, oh, and it's for 8 because they did it now. Right, so... Jeez. What is... Wait, they have... How many tokens? They have 9 of these? 9 4/4s? What is that? 36, 37, 38, 39, 44. Alright, so I am dead on board if I block 1 token. Yeah, this is probably wrong for them to cast this now. And they do get my Lyra though, so maybe I should have waited and passed phases. I just didn't expect them to cast at sorcery speed. But they did get me. That's really funny. I'm liking these games I'm playing. These are crazy. They have so many cards. So, Banefire is pretty much out of the question. They also don't seem to care about Banefire. Alright, they stopped drawing cards with Huali at 15 or 16. So I'm going to assume they have everything they need to kill me in hand. History Benalia makes angels. Ha! The 3rd saga doesn't do anything. Looks like I got him good. Oh shoot, am I dead? Oh god. Oh god, 30? Was that... Those went off, isn't it? Am I drawing up 30, 31, 32? Opponent. Ooh. I can't believe I mean, I'm still just... It's not looking good. Alright, come on. One time! Just... Wait, what am I after here? Nova? Nexus of Fate? I don't think Nexus of Fate actually does anything. No, not really. I can swing with Lyra once and then they just like hyper block it and I'm just like still the same. They have no green mana, so no end step march. Okay, alright. Come on. No! Oh, the suspense. Stop drawing cycling cards, please. Alright. Oh, come on! Ah, jeez. You can still draw it. No, no. Oh my god, I can still draw it. Alright, so now it's settle. Settle a wreckage or bust. Right, yep, I can still... Ah, no! Alright, let's see if it was the next card. Man, I saw... How many cards did I just see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jeez. Well, how many were in my graveyard? I did use a lot. 1, 2, 3... Still had a lot of them. Ah, I shouldn't have looked. I shouldn't have looked. Oh, alright. Kind of like Stroke now. I almost like Psychic Corrosion. They like drawing cards. Do we like Stroke? And if we like Stroke, we like Negate, right? If we like Negate, we don't like Nexus of Fate. We never cast one, and we've seen a lot of cards, so with those out, kind of makes it a bit easier, my choices. What do I put in? Someone tell me. Negate or Disdainful Stroke? Which one hits more targets? And which targets are scarier? Actually, I think I like Negate. Can Stroke... What does Stroke hit that Negate doesn't? Aurelia? Trasani? I think everything else Negate hits, whereas Stroke doesn't. Everything else that neither of them hits, I have no answer to anyways. So I think I do like Negate over Stroke, just because of that. One card to put in? Maybe one Nexus of Fate, try to like... No, I really don't like that plan. If I don't have Nexus, don't really like Chart a Course anymore. Maybe just one Donahoe? But I mean, I'm never getting through their board, so I don't think I like that. Maybe just Corrosion. I never get a Nova Enchantments. Don't like Satulpa. You know what? Let's just do a Stroke. We're sitting here thinking about it. Let's just do a Stroke. Take out the Rituals, actually. They don't have Banefires. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. Yep. Opponent's probably confused why I took so long to sideboard. What are these games? I kind of wish you see decks like this climbing ladder, but it's all just like all the way to Mythic. It was just mono red. Of course I want to play first. Alright, we're not mana screwed, and we actually have Teferi. I almost forgot Teferi was in the deck. Giving me separation anxiety, bro. Where you at? Where you be? No turn, one play. I guess I'll just cycle this now. Give me more time to think while I do nothing anyways. Okay, so kind of looking for... I don't even know. Hopefully they have no turn 3 play. I don't think they did last game either. I think their whole game plan was like 4 or more. Whoa, alright. Kept in Lightning Strike. I guess they did game 2 as well, so that's no surprise. Knight of Autumn. Alright, so... kind of sucks they have pressure. Not the worst pressure, though. Now the Strokes are on. Shocks himself. Oof. Oof! I do have Carnage Tyrant, so... gotta keep that in mind. I only saw one Carnage Tyrant in 45 cards? Maybe they just didn't have time to cast more. Well, this is the safest Teferi in my life. I think I always cast Teferi over anything else. They could kill Teferi with like a, what's it called? Reinforcements or that other thing. Maybe Teferi was wrong. Kind of forgot about Heroic Reinforcements. Okay, they don't have it. Never punished. Nya, 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 nya. Yo, yo, yo! Alright, so this is pretty good. Gets a Lyra. They already just ninja starred a lightning strike to my face. Hopefully, okay, they are going after Teferi.
No more games.
Alright. I'm not going to say they misplayed a bit, but I think they kind of did. This lightning strike did nothing and Teferi would be dead here. So, that was probably a mistake on their end. It's not too big, only... well, I guess it kind of is. Or at least it's sexual. They didn't play a land last turn. Got to keep that in mind. They do get to flip this thing, so might have a 5-drop. Huatli. I have no counter. Also, Huatli's not the scariest card. They usually don't decide to minus here. I guess the Fury's dead either way, so. It's no surprise. It's no surprise at all. Alright, we get to trade with one of these things, which is huge. They do get to flip this still, but I don't think they ever take the time to make a token out of it, and it's not really that scary, so I'll just cycle this. It's a good thing I get to keep in the life gain spells. Might end up mattering. Although, usually might not. Because they usually do just end up one-shotting me. Do I swing at... It leaves Teferi dead. Oh, I guess it doesn't. I'll leave up Settle. Do I minus? No, just pause.
Let's skip to the good part.
Alright, Charter Course. So, what do I do here? I think I can swing at Huatli. Actually, Huatli's not going off next turn. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave up Settle. Which means I can't play my second blue source, but that's not too bad. I don't even think there's any like double blue spells in the entire deck. Sure. Do kind of feel obligated to swing at Huatli next turn, though. What is this, a March? Hopefully it's not a Conclave Tribunal. That would really suck. They do like to march at weird times, so let's hope it's a March. Could minus here, though I'd be kind of surprised. Probably would have did it last turn. Oh right, no, last turn it wouldn't have mattered, so I guess it makes sense. This turn, I guess it could matter. What is it? +3/+3 with the... Okay, what's... So this is either a Loxodon or a Conclave Tribunal? Just really hope it's a Loxodon. Oh, it can't be a Loxodon. Oh, this sucks. These are not swinging, though. Bonus in the tank here. Yep.
My strength is our strength.
Really no point in waiting. Either do... Okay, so that's not a Conclave Tribunal. I don't know why they'd make a token then. I don't think they can really swing either. They're not representing any sort of pump spell. At least not anymore. Yeah, I don't know what my opponent's plan is. I'm sure I'm gonna find out. Oop, smacked into my mic. Sure, I'm gonna find out. Rip. Alright. Probably have to hit Huatli so it doesn't go off. So we can play a normal game of Magic. Another thing I like about this deck is Charter Course can draw 2 when I swing with the Lyra. This turns off the Huatli ultimate, which didn't kill me the first time, but I don't gotta respect it. Draw 2. Stroke. Good. And already plussed, yep. Now we get to leave up Stroke and Settle. So it's like, yeah, I'm in a really good position here. They have not shown me Shalai, so they can't give themselves hexproof. I'm not scared of Banefire anymore. So this is a Convoke spell, it looks like. Maybe they're just counting? I don't know why they keep mousing over their... It is... Okay. Yes, sir. No real reason to counter this. It's just a 4/4. So now they have to minus to kill... They don't want to kill Teferi, or try to kill Teferi. I think that's wrong. I also am not really getting anywhere hitting this Huatli, am I? Didn't even realize that. Is there any merit to trying to save? No. Just no. I think keeping Lyra around is worth it. I mean the Settle. So now I kind of wish I had Nexus, but we don't. Just gotta win the old-fashioned way. Probably gonna board wipe here. Really don't want to. They also can't really capitalize on the Huatli ultimate because They played like their whole deck. So I think I'm just going to try to close the game out over the course of... Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I don't even have to settle next turn. I'm just going to try to kill them. Anything else I can cast? Nope, not really. Not going to Nova. Kind of wait till they go off. Did they make a token? Looks like a march. Am I scared of a march? 1, 2, 3. A march for 4? Not really. It's kind of the same. It's just 4 1/1s. It's not very scary. They didn't even wait till the Huatli ultimate, which they probably should have. They weren't playing around counter spells, so
The audience, the better.
probably should have just did that. Don't really care about Teferi. I just really want to kill them and stay alive. So, well, yeah, just no. I'm not gonna do nothing. If they're not gonna do anything, I'm not gonna do anything.
Stop that. Now.
I think this favors me. Don't think they have an answer to this Lyra. There's the third or the next removal spell, so I think we have it gummed up here with the double settle. He can never kill me by the time I kill him. Is this another marsh? What did he draw? He drew something. I don't think it's a land. So I'm quite curious what it could be. Guess it's safe to just Teferi. Simeon Spirit Guide. Manamorphose. Cancel. What the... Looks like he drew another march. God. Opponent's just drawing the nuts. I actually might counter this one, because that refills their entire hand. And the stroke isn't really doing much else. Yeah, I don't think I want them drawing 13 cards. Gotta make sure they don't gain more than 1 life. I guess they do draw 1 card still. No point in minusing
You
anything.
know what? I'm not done yet.
And pass. Okay, cycles. Oh my. Alright, well I can't counter that, so there goes the attempt to win with Lyra. Well, I guess it's not gone, but it's not here anymore. Are they gonna double Huatli emblem? I don't know why they're not trying to kill me with the Huatli minus. They gotta close this game out. Though I guess they do have a lot of time. There's not much I can really do against what they're doing. Okay. I have 30 cards left. Oh man. If I had another counterspell. How many counterspells did I see? 1. I've seen 2 counterspells. I have 6 in the deck. That's not... Maybe I should have cycled this Revitalize. Just to look for something. Okay, sure. Let's buy it. Let's buy it. Yep. Jeez. I think I have to save. Alright. I have 2 Teferis left. No, 1 Teferi left. This thing dies. I have another settle and another board wipe, so I think this just overall gives me more time. I'm gonna save it. Save Teferi. Just need to draw cards. think I'm done swinging with Lyra. You know, I guess it's this, what is it, a 5-turn clock? But they have so many cards that just gain them life. It's such an uphill battle. Could try to go for this Teferi ultimate. I gotta do something. Okay, that's not too bad. Anticipate. Really likely to find something. That's pretty good. So now I can get a bit more lazy with my decisions, because now I have 2 of these. Shouldn't say lazy, but oof. Alright, so these are good. Kind of like the negate a bit more so I don't die out of nowhere. But the mission briefing... Oh, I don't have double blue. Oh, I guess I do. Alright, well, let's see. What does mission briefing hit? It's another settle the wreckage. Negate? Alright, no. I don't want negate. Even though I've been crying about getting one. I don't think it's better than this. So my opponent is holding priority, so another march for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. March for 5 here. There's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm nowhere near dead. Let's see. Is there any reason to not play I think I'll just play this. Any reason to swing? Guess I gain 5 life. I don't think I want to gain 5 life. I don't think I care about that. Like, how am I winning this game? It's gotta be the Teferi ultimate. I don't have Nexus of Fate anymore, which I really actually regret now. Yep, so this is another march. Which adds 5. Yeah, still not even close to killing me. And I'd rather them be distracted with Teferi. I should have kept the Nexus. Or Psychic Corrosion. Did I put in 1 Psychic Corrosion? I might have. I think I just sideboarded bad. Oh, it's still not dead in the water here. I'm sure they want to draw as many cards as possible. I'm not going to stop them. Now I have to click past all these. Ugh. So no 1 card kills me, but they could cast like 2 reinforcements or something crazy. I don't think they're gonna cast the gain life, draw a million card thing again. And also Lyra doesn't really do anything swinging because they have well over 5 in lifelink. 5 points of damage in lifelink. They have what, 17 in lifelink? Make that another 12, so they have 19 points in lifelink. Oh, I missed those. It's even more. Yeah, swinging with this doesn't do anything to me. Might be able to just board wipe enough times where they run out of gas, like completely in their whole deck. I have like what, 2 settles, 2 novas. What's left? And then some more in my deck. Yeah. So we're not totally screwed. I can just make my opponent run out of cards, which is crazy. This game's about to be longer than the last one. Jeez. Okay. Oh. Are they not drawing cards? I haven't been paying attention. I think they're still totally safe to be... Okay, yeah. What is this, a Convoke spell? Oh, they're finally doing it. What is that, going to be like a 30-30? 26-26. Is it going after Teferi? It is. Do I care about this Teferi? I think I do. Probably should be cleansing Novaing. Probably should do it last turn. Well, no, it's not all that bad. So let's Gain 5. Do I settle this? I think I have to. Yeah. I also get to kind of leave around. You know what? I'm gonna let Teferi go. Oof. Oh, right. It doesn't have trample. I'm stupid. Guess it's a really good thing I didn't settle. My turn. Yep. Alright, so we have a win condition. Kind of. It's going to be a real slow one. Let's see what they do if I go to my next phase. Oof, game just lagged like crazy. Alright, wipe the board then. Jeez. I think it's safe to play the other Lyra. Not much merit in holding it. Yep, short. Short. Oh my god. Well. Well. Man, Literal Elf's pretty good if it draws a card when it enters the battlefield. I think that's a pretty good card. I'm in like another tornado or something. It's always super windy when I stream. It's kind of annoying. Okay, he's not doing the minus. Oh, he doesn't have any non-summoning sick creatures. That makes sense. Opponent's not doing nothing. Alright, so this is really good for us. Now we get to anticipate. He does have a bunch of lightning strikes. Kind of forgot about that. Let's see if he has all three. Or his last two. I think negate's the best of these. I can get into a spot where... Okay, alright. I have to worry about Huatli every turn, which is annoying. Good mission briefing for something. I don't even... Yeah, this is not working out anymore. Don't think I'm going to negate a March of the Multitude. Though I might... March for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I'm not going to. Hopefully they draw 10 cards, and then we get into the final stages of the game, where they have like a really set amount of attempts to kill me, which would really work out for me. I do have double negate though, and if I'm not negating this, what am I negating? Yeah, alright, I sold myself. I'm gonna negate this. Sure. So we have 2 settles still, and I think 2 more in our deck. Hopefully they... Okay, they shock themselves? What is this? Do I negate this? I gotta negate something. So yeah, let's just negate it. It's just less pressure. I think there are 3 of those left though. Good mission briefing negate the next one, but nah. So they're doing this before they play more creatures. Creatures get +2/+2 to end a turn. Okay. So now Teferi is dead on board. Jeez. Okay. Oh, he tapped his... What? I think you should pump the 5/5 so I can't profitably block with... I don't... Okay. I guess I could have Seal Away, though I don't think they want to... I don't know. This is weird. Do the first strike, gain 5 thing, and then settle. They're tapped out, so... Buys us more time than we usually would have. Any reason to mission briefing? Nope. Could minus this Huatli so they stop like hammering into Teferi every turn, but that kind of gives them more time to kill Teferi before I can. And it would just die to a lightning strike, so actually, never mind. And think I can pass. Yep. Fortunately, they can't put any more pressure right now. Disdainful Stroke was a really good card to pick up. Can counter pretty much everything that would kill Teferi other than Huatli. Still haven't seen a Carnage Tyrant though. You know, I'm gonna snap this off. They're digging for something here. I can only imagine what it is. Okay. Now they can't minus Huatli with what's on board. Now they're making another emblem.
The song of battle flows.
Oh my god. Alright. Sweet, we got to do nothing this turn, which is pretty good for us. Oof, perfect. Alright, so now Teferi's on his way to ultimating. I can never play the other Teferi until this one is ultimated, so I gotta keep that in mind. Go away. Don't think I played a land. Kinda sucks I drew 2 lands, but it's a good thing I won't draw them anymore. Alright, so now we have to hope they can't do anything. Might even block with Lyra here. They make a token minus the Huatli. Okay. They get to draw 2 cards. They could have even drew 3. They could have minused Huatli again. Might have been right. They're getting low, but they gotta find something. This is crazy. Wait, I can't counter that. They might only have 1 Carnage Tyrant, which is funny. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. So, hopefully there's no heroic reinforcements. Oh my god. Okay, so do have Settle though. Kinda hope they just swing all out and then auto scoop to this Settle. Like they did game 1. They might actually. Though it's gotta be obvious I have it in my hand though. I haven't been doing anything. Oh boy, so they're minus in here. So Carnage Tyrant is huge. Guess it means they can just swing with that, which works out for them. See, I'll block it, gain 5. Settle. Still not ultimating next turn though, so they still have quite the board. What's Huatli at? 12? Okay. So Huatli can do some crazy stuff next turn. Might even Cleansing Nova here force them to have like just... Ooh, okay, that's good. Alright. 15 cards left. Oh man, this is down to the wire. I have no Nexus of Fate, so... Alright, so I'm gonna swing it. Huatli. Might even just double block thinking they can trade. They made that mistake game 2 with the lightning strike, so... Okay. Smart on them. Here I will Cleansing Nova. I think, yes. Should I play my other Lyra? I don't think so. There's no real need to play Lyra. Just leave up double settle. Come on, don't have a lightning strike. Okay. Draw 2 cards. Maybe he only has 2 lightning strikes. I mean, he's down to, like, no cards. Please don't have a lightning strike. He could have just been holding on to one for a while. Okay, it looks like he's digging. And will probably hit said lightning strike. Wow, he's going all the way. Now at this point, I don't even need to ultimate because he's going to run out of cards. Okay. Draw 4. Imagine he's going to start declining these. Yep, so if he has it, he has it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Could also just let Teferi go. Can I win in 5 turns by doing nothing? He's not going to expect mission briefing, which is hilarious. This is the first time I cast in the whole game. Whenever a creature you control becomes a blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh man. Okay. He should have minused here, I think, because he really just needs to... Like, he's not going to ultimate again. He really should just be minusing to apply even more pressure. It's not super, super relevant, though. Okay. Okay, he's not respecting settle. I don't think I would either. Again, this ultimate is not the end-all be-all. I don't really need this ultimate. I do have one more Teferi. And the ultimate's going to exile what? Yes! Yes! Oh, these games are crazy. That game was what? That game was 45 minutes long? Hey, there's a card I didn't own. Man. Go away, Gruul. It didn't work. This is probably the best not cookie cutter deck I've ever made. I don't think I like Setolpa, which kind of sucks to say.